Potter DA42 here today with a video. Sorry I haven't made one in a while. I've been having some problems with my webcam, which is where I do all my, or not my webcam, but my laptop, which has the webcam built in, which is what I do all my recording from. I promised a book review not too long ago. It was Zondervan's Great Bible Trivia Workout, and sorry I hadn't made this yet. I'm actually going to combine this with two other reviews, which is Arthur C. Clarke's Childhood's End and Stephen King's The Dead Zone. First of all, since I promised this one first, I'll be more detailed with this one than I am the other two, but definitely this is a pretty fun little book. It's got different questions. But one of my favorite things about it are these top 10 lists that you kind of have to know a little bit about the Bible to really get. So I'm going to read you the top 10 things David did before facing Goliath. Number 10, he put a 30-shot clip in sling. Number 9, caught his attorney Mr. Cohen with instructions regarding his will. 8, changed into his worst pair of underwear. 7, returned his cell phone. 6, had family portraits taken. 5, gave away his baseball card collection. 4, put a hold on his mail. 3, went skydiving. 2, hid a knife in his boot. And 1, ran up all of his credit cards. It actually does have a couple other things in here, and I'm actually going to give you guys a quick one of the true or false things that are in here. There's a couple different, there's fill in the blanks, there's pick A, B, C, or D, or E, F, and then there's true and false. And I'm going to give you 15 questions, and you can watch this video, this part of this video as many times as you want, and just answer down in the comments, and we'll see how many of you can actually get these right. This is whatever floats your boat section. I've already filled these out myself as well. So let's see how many you can get right. Prior to the flood, God is quoted as saying that he is sorry he made mankind. Is that true or false? Number 2. God instructed Noah to build the ark with cypress wood and pitch. Number 3. The ark was 450 feet long, 70 feet wide, and 25 feet high. Number 4. The first person to enter the ark was Noah's father, Methuselah. Number 5. God told Noah not to take any food, but rather to slaughter the animals, offspring, and eat them. Number 6. Noah was to take 7 each of every clean animal. Number 7. Noah was 600 years old at the time of the flood. Number 8. On the ark, along with a wide array of animals and birds, were Noah and his wife, their 4 sons, and their wives. Number 9. The waters flooded the earth for 150 days. Number 10. Scientists were in search for Noah's Ark, are called archaeologists, spelled with an A-R-K. Number 11. Noah's son closed the door of the ark after everyone was safely inside. Number 12. The ark eventually came to rest in what are now the Swiss Alps. Number 13. Noah released a dove from the ark, but it returned when it found no dry land. Number 14. The first thing Noah did after vacating the ark was to build a house for his family. And number 15. God promised Noah that he would never flood the earth again and offered a rainbow as a sign of his new covenant. And then below this, it gives 2 little quotes here. I hope all of that information came flooding back to you. Now it's time to gopher, G-O-P-H-E-R that is, the answers on page 82. So, I've actually already done this, and I checked my answers, and I did pretty good. I don't remember exactly how well I did. And let's conclude the review of this book with another top 10 list. I'll make another video later on giving you the correct answers and telling you who got them right. I'll probably give you a week to answer and watch the video and stuff. Another top 10 little known facts about the Great Flood. Fact number 10. Only spot of land remaining was Gilligan's Island. Fact number 9. Noah still managed to wipe out 4 propellers. Fact number 8. The ark actually floated above the Panama Canal. Fact number 7. The flood allowed various fish schools to study abroad. Fact number 6, Noah's family wrote the original script for Waterworld, then tossed it overboard, hoping it would never be found. Actually, I really enjoyed Waterworld. It was a really good movie. Fact number 5, deep-sea fishing could be done anywhere. Fact number 4, Noah's family nicknamed him Captain Stubing. Fact number 3, the ark was temporarily anchored in the Eiffel Tower until the last remaining Frenchman insulted Noah and cut the line. Fact number 2, the elephants kept asking to go for a swim since they all had their trunks. And fact number 1, Noah's entire family walked funny for the rest of their lives. So that's the review of this one. That was roughly 5 minutes. That was one I promised. I did promise another review, which will be coming to you shortly. As soon as I finish one other book that I'm reading currently, I'll read that book and then get a review up. But recently I finished reading Arthur C. Clarke's Childhood's End, which this was really good, and I'll read the back for you. The overlords appeared suddenly over every city, intellectually, technology, and military superior to humankind. Benevolent, they made few demands, unify Earth, eliminate poverty, and end war. With little rebellion, mankind agreed, and a golden age began. But at what cost? With the advent of peace, men ceased to strive for creative greatness, and a malaise settled over the human race. To those who resisted, it became evident that the overlords had an agenda of their own. A civilization approached the crossroads. Would the overlords spell the end for mankind, or the beginning? So, I won't give away the details of the book, but definitely highly recommend that you all read this. On my scale that I'm going to do I'm going to do a 1 to 5 scale. I would give this one roughly a 3. This one definitely is around a 4.5, and I will do decimals. But definitely a very, very good read. And C.S. Lewis, actually, I have to agree with everything he says here. There has been nothing like it for years, partly for the actual invention and partly because there was met a modern author who understands that there may be things that have a higher claim on humanity than its own survival. I actually really enjoyed this book. To give you a little bit of the storyline, what happens essentially is the overlords, who are this alien race. I won't describe them to you because that's one of the big mysteries in the first 50 pages or so. I won't describe to you what they are because really I want you to read the book and feel the suspense of it. And if I describe what they are to you, then you won't feel any suspense whatsoever. At any rate, sorry for that. I just had to do that. But at any rate, it's really a very good book, and I don't want to talk that much about it because I'm afraid I'll spoil it for you. Moving on to another book that I recently finished reading, which was Stephen King's The Dead Zone. I really enjoyed this book. It was very, very well written. Highly recommend it for anyone out there who's a Stephen King fan. I'll read the back for you. Johnny, the small boy who skated at breakneck speed into an accident that for one horrifying moment plunged him into the dead zone. Johnny Smith, the small-town schoolteacher who spun the wheel of fortune and won a 4.5-year trip into the dead zone. John Smith, who awakened from an intermittent coma with the cursed power, the power to see the future and the terrible fate awaiting mankind in the dead zone. Now, the dead zone is kind of like this place that he remembers, and you might have seen the TV show or the movie, and you know that this guy can kind of predict the future, but by touching things. That's what Johnny Smith can do. Johnny Smith was played in the movie by Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken, possibly one of my favorite actors, alongside I almost said Johnny Cash. Sorry about that, folks. Jackie Chan, have no idea where Johnny Cash came from, but Jackie Chan, Bruce Willis, and Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin. Those are probably my 5 favorite actors. Gotta throw Christopher Walken in as number 5. But definitely a very well-written book. Stephen King delivers very well as always. This was one of his earlier works, I guess. It was very, very well written, and I was just loving every single minute that I spent reading it. Definitely highly recommend it. Johnny Smith is a character who can touch things, and he gets these visions, and everything he says in the visions come true. I won't give away all of the details, but I will tell you as much as it's definitely a very good book. Whenever I put it down, I wanted to pick it back up again immediately, unless I was extremely tired and or had other things to do. But it's definitely very well worth your time. You'll spend reading it. It's a fairly short read. It's not that long. It's only 412 pages, I believe. So definitely check this book out. Very good book. And I will get the review of Time Capsule up as soon as I can, and definitely recommend these things to all of you. And good night. I hope you all have wonderful nights and horrid dreams, nightmares even. Just kidding about that. Actually, weird thing about me is I actually enjoy my nightmares. A random fact I wanted to throw in there. At any rate, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And remember that if you watch my book collection videos and or the things I got recently videos where I might have gotten some books on those, you can leave a comment down below any video actually anything of mine that you see you want to see an in-depth review of. Leave a comment down below, and I hope you all a wonderful life, and I will review it. Goodbye.